Very passable this. Hey, boys, very, very passable.
Nothing like a glass of Chantilly wine.
You got that right, Obadiah.
Who'd have thought 30 years ago we'd be sitting here like this, drinking Chateau de Chasselier wine?
Well, isn't that just right? You know, in them days, we'd have been glad to have the price for a cup of coffee.
A cold cup of coffee.
Without milk or sugar.
Or coffee.
In a filthy crack cup.
Well, when I was young, we didn't even have a cup to drink out of. We had to drink out of a rolled up newspaper.
The best we could manage was to soak on a damp cloth.
But you know, we were happy in those days, though we were poor.
No, because we were poor. Yeah, my old dad used to say to me, son, money can't buy you happiness.
Well, he was right. I was happier then and I had nothing. I can't breathe. I'm in danger. But I was in danger then. We used to live in a tiny, tiny house with great big holes in the roof. Huh.
A house? You were lucky. We lived in one single room, all 126 of us. No furniture, okay?
Where's the
and
space?
half the floor was missing. We had to sleep huddled like this in the corner for fear of falling.
But you were lucky to have a room. We used to have to live out in the corridor.
Oh, we used to dream of living in the corridor. Would have been a mansion to us. We lived in an old water tank on a rubbish heap. We got woke up every morning by having a load of rotten fish dumped all over us. House, huh?
Well, when I said house, I meant a hole in the ground covered by a tarp. But to us, it was a house.
Well, we were evicted from our hole in the ground. We had to live in a lake.
You were lucky to have a lake. There was 164 of us living in a small shoebox in the middle of the road.
Cardboard box?
You bet.
You were lucky. We lived for 3 months in a paper bag in a septic tank. We had to wake up every morning at 6 o'clock, clean the bag, eat a dry lump of cornbread for breakfast, then go down and work in the fields 18 hours a day, week in and week out. And when we got home, our daddy would thrash us to sleep with his belt.
Pobrecito. Pobrecito. We had to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning from the lake. We had to clean the lake, okay? And then eat a handful of hot gravel, okay? Yes. And then go to work at the mill, and we had to get, for 2 months, 2 pesos, okay? Oh, we got home.
What happened when you got home?
What home?
Papa, he would beat us on the head and the neck with a broken bottle if we were lucky.
Ooh.
Well, we had it tough. We used to have to get up out of the shoebox at 12 o'clock at night and lick the road clean with our tongues. eat a half a handful of freezing cold gravel, work down mill for 24 hours a day, for 4 pence every 6 year, and when we got home, our dad would cut us in two with a bread knife.
Right. 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 Not wrong. Right. But here's my story. Give me one word. Oh, yeah.
When did you have to get up?
I was so into being right that nothing else mattered. Here's the deal. But here's the truth. I had to get up every morning at 10 o'clock at night, half an hour before I went to bed. And then eat a cup of cold poison, go down and work 29 hours a day at the mill, and pay the mill owner permission to come to work. And when we got home, our dad would kill us and dance about upon our graves singing hallelujah.
Well, you try to tell the young people of that today, they won't believe you.
Nope,
They won't believe it.
They won't
No.
believe
No,
you.
no.